Hello Sagittarius, Sagittarius Rising, and Sagittarius Moon people. This is your weekly astrological and card horoscope for the week starting July 10th, 2017. And a quick reminder for all y'all out there, remember the Tarot HOMESTUDY course is now available for purchase and download at my website, integrativemysticism.com. It's over 3 hours of video content, plus supplemental documents taken from my book about how to read the tarot. So a good jumpstart on your learning journey there if you've ever been interested. I also want to let everyone know I've updated the downloading forms on that product, and I've also sent emails out to those of you who have been having a bit of trouble. We've been dealing with some operating system compatibility, battle of the brands kind of crap the last week, but it's all taken care of, and so check your most recent email from me. If you have already made a purchase, you've got it there, and we are now all systems go. And again, if you ever want to get that, you can just go to my website, integrativemysticism.com. It's the same place you would go to get a session with me. So what's going on with your astrology this week, Capricorn? Excuse me. Well, in the beginning of the week on Monday, we've got a bit of a harsh angle. Everyone does. We've got the Sun in Cancer, in your 8th house of shared resources, passive income, loans and debts, forming an opposition to Pluto, currently retrograde in your earned income sector. And, you know, honestly, this appears to be an opportunity for you to perhaps become qualified for some kind of venture capital or some kind of line of credit or funding for either a personal business venture or possibly a home purchase or a major purchase of some kind. But you need to be very careful because this may actually be something that is not meant to be grasped this way at this point in time. If you're thinking about actually trying to upgrade or, you know, again, borrow more or acquire more in this way, you may notice that it does come into direct conflict with what you're able to actually afford. This could be something that adjusts down the road, something that inflates down the road, or is absolutely just more than you need, but it may actually be something bound to what you're trying to use it for, and so it can't be used for something else. So be very careful about that kind of temptation. This can also be a problem that could be good to have, though, if it manifests in a sense of perhaps a lot of you Sagittarius people find a way to dedicate some time and energy towards a very lucrative self-employment opportunity or passive income opportunity, but we may have a clash with what you've got going on with your day job. Later on in the week, we've got a much easier thing going on. We've got Mercury, planet of communications, haste and speed, moving through your 9th house of higher education, travel, government, legal proceedings, as well as your spiritual life. And it's going to be forming a gorgeous sextile to Jupiter, currently in your 11th house of friendships and social networking. And we have something very big boosting your popularity here. In fact, we may be actually getting in touch through a friend to an opportunity that actually allows us to take some kind of major trip of a lifetime, or possibly even get us into a situation where we can take advantage of a wonderful academic opportunity, possibly get some kind of government permit or some license that we want in order to work in a certain way. There may even be something going on where a friend actually sticks up and actually points us to a loophole or a shortcut in any of these avenues where we've been held up in the recent past. So what's going on with your cards this week? Let's get myself straightened out here. Well, for your Earth sector, when it comes to your work and finances, we do have the card of the Elven Touch. And this week is going to be all about second chances and things actually being brought back to life where you thought that maybe you had lost that energy, you lost that momentum. And where have we lost momentum is something to pay attention to. If we lost momentum when it comes to pursuit of some kind of major project or major goal being accomplished and achieved, have we lost momentum with maybe something we're doing with our health, maybe lost momentum with a house hunt or a job search. You know, the Elven Touch is basically saying there are going to be numerous opportunities to get this right back on track. This may even be something that you thought you were just going to have to put on the shelf for a while. You may have put this on ice. Guess what? This week, you know, we are going to be pulled back in, and this is going to get its rise to the top of the priority list because it's finally moving in our favor. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work and finances, we've got the Devil card upright. And again, there's a warning against temptation going on here, and taking more than we need or giving in to greed or giving in to temptation in that sense. you know, what I see with the Devil card upright is that there could be sort of an overindulgence, again, in what we could actually take or, you know, or accumulate for ourselves. And there may be some kind of, you know, maybe not literally, of course, but, you know, there may be a metaphorical sort of deal with the devil going on when it comes to your workplace. And this might be a situation where you agree to compromise for what you think you're going to get paid for later, or you maybe think that you're making some kind of choice that is an investment of time, energy, or possibly spending money, again, that is not sound. The Devil card upright is basically saying if we can avoid this one aspect, we are going to have a very, very good week. You know, because don't forget, Pluto retrograde in your second house is going to be bringing you all kinds of opportunities back from your past anyway. We're going to be, again, recollecting and collecting more, being able to go back to the shelf. What have we decided to set aside? What have we put away? We don't need to do anything desperate with that Devil card. We don't need to be doing that. And this week, a lot of really good opportunities could be even showing up simply because of the fact that, you know, again, this Sun opposite Pluto, it's only going to last for a couple of days. And after Wednesday, we've got something better replacing it. I love it when the cards and the astrology say the same damn thing. Okay, when it comes to your communications with air, we've got the Ten of Swords reversed. We're talking about second chances, opportunities coming back to you. When we talk about air, remember, this is the area that talks about friends, relatives, the others in your life. And the Ten of Swords reversed says you are being offered a second chance. Whether it's being offered a second chance on an endeavor, an opportunity you were going to embark on with a friend, or somebody, again, going out of their way, maybe either to hit the pavement for you, or possibly to, you know, recommend you, or refer you, or get you into a place where you could take a second chance, even on something that may not be tied to him or her. You know, whether it's, again, getting you into a better work or financial situation, giving a second chance maybe to even another friend. If you've been in a situation where there's been conflict going on with a loved one, I think that people are going to be getting over it this week, or getting over themselves, it seems, you know, because sometimes people are capable of giving second chances, having second chances, or at least having the relationship dodge this bullet. Sometimes what happens, though, is people get into a real bad habit of ruminating, telling themselves the same story over and over and over again. And that might be why we haven't had a chance to get it started. Well, this week is a different story. For your challenge this week with fire, we've got the Five of Cups reversed. Letting good come back to you. Letting voids be filled in your life. You know, because with the Five of Cups reversed, there's compensation. Okay? There's reparations. There's all kinds of things coming back to you, or possibly even repayment, or even reconstruction of relationships and all of that going on. But the challenge with the Five of Cups reversed is, will you let it come to you? Sometimes we accidentally allow the void and the hurt to be branded as part of our character. Who hasn't been one of those people that waves the fact that they've been through a hard experience in life like a banner, and it's almost like a virtue? It's not a bad mark, it's just a thing. It's neutral. It's not good, it's not bad. Don't make it one or the other. That's the message of the Five of Cups reversed. You know, because again, people are going to be trying to get back into your good graces. People are going to be putting things back on the table. And you may be thinking, I've moved on from that opportunity, I've moved on from that friend, I've moved on from that circle, I don't care about that opportunity anymore. Think again, because this may be something that's coming back to you in the right time, even though it's not on your time. For your emotions with water and your romantic life, we've got the Ace of Swords reversed. And interestingly enough, with the Ace of Swords reversed, I'm kind of getting a feeling of maybe some frustration going on between you and a partner about somebody who doesn't seem to be wanting to do anything alone. You know, there's always got to be some kind of accompaniment. And the Ace of Swords reversed can often show up where a person who should be kind of, you know, spearheading their own cause, you know, sticking up for themselves, making their own first moves, is kind of wasting time and energy constantly expecting the other, you know, to kind of do, maybe not be the hand holder, but be the moral support that's got to walk in step the whole time. The problem with this situation is that that's not always realistic. You know, the best couples are both people who can stand on their own 2 feet and choose to help one another. You know, and that might be something that is going on with a crush. You know, there may be a crush or somebody that you're dating that you're noticing is becoming a bit more dependent. Thank goodness it's a minor arcana. This might not be an energy that lasts around forever. It could just be a bad patch or a bad week for him or her. You know, but the Ace of Swords reversed, we are kind of noticing a person, you know, again, not taking their own initiative. And for those of you who are currently coupled, this might not be you and your partner per se, but it may have to do with a mutual frustration with a loved one, you know, possibly a child or a relative, that the two of you have to realize you've been hand-holding a bit too much with. So that is your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, if you ever want to get a session with me, you can always follow the links below, or go to integrativemysticism.com.